Hello, good evening, and welcome to Management Monday with City Skylines, which is what I do on the second Monday of every month. I will be continuing with my city of Foxville, trying to keep it growing and burbling along and maybe raise some property values. That would be really nice. Of course, I'm not actually very good at that because I keep ignoring my traffic problems because I don't know how to fix them, but you know, let's get into the game. So, in the vagaries of things, I appear to have ended up over my various sports stadiums, of which I am very proud, and that belong to my university. Most of which is over here, my singular law school. Well, hopefully it will be a better university in time. And last time I played, I believe I had just put in this district here, which was a new residential district. I'm fairly certain. Yes, a new residential district. And these guys are complaining about power, but surprise, they're services, so, you know, they'll be gotten to when they're gotten to. They won't just fold up and go away if they don't get power. These guys might. But that's their problem. They're the ones who built all the way down there instead of up here where everybody else is. Oh, my trains! Yay! So, I had just met residential needs. The only thing I'm really needing is commercial. But I have space here. Why can't you see the name of this district? Why is the name of this district blanked out? Why is the name of all my districts blanked out? What's going on? Okay, it's not all my districts, it's just the ones down here. How weird. How very, very weird. And over here, we are complaining about not having enough workers, which hopefully moving in a whole bunch of people in that new district will help take care of that. And come to think of it, did I actually make this a district? I did. This is the Dean district for some reason. Well, it's close to the university, it makes sense. Now, next question, did I put in a bus line? I did? It looks like I didn't finish it, though. Why didn't I run it down into this corner? Let's see, where are my buses? Buses. Okay, so what do I need to do to get the buses to run down into here? Okay, that looks good. I like that. Have a stop right outside the various fire and police stations and such, and those people abandoned their house because they didn't have electricity. And you know what, let's yeah, like that. And what if I were to drag this one down to here just to give this area some love? Let's see, if I make it both ways, am I driving over myself anywhere? I am not. That's perfect. And a stop here. And a stop here. If I double this one, oh no, it ends up driving over itself all over the place. Okay, so we're just gonna have one way through this section and they're just gonna cope. There's a whole road here that is completely ignored. Okay, so what happens if I drag the bus line onto that road? They end up looped over themselves in various places. That's not good. That's a good reason to ignore that road. Wait a minute. No, I end up with like 4 buses going over each other through this area. And that is too small an intersection for that many buses.
Producer of minerals, ore, and natural resources, which means you're benefiting from our services whether you know us or not.
So let's tag a stop in there, put a stop there, and a stop there.
As well as our customers, which is why we work so hard to get our miners back in the mines where they feel at home. Together, we can reunite minerals with the people who love them. Colossal ore. More than ore.
I do have double buses going, I think, through here now, which is not the best. But I think it's only a double, not like a triple or a quadruple.
This is Jimmy Fry's coming to you from
Okay,
Studio
so
Whoa,
let's put a stop there.
Looks like someone's horsing around. Okay, easy, boy.
They'll play your favorite
I
hits, give out great
drag this,
prizes, and laugh their way through your commute. Jimmy and the Stallion.
Over
Stable
here.
entertainment only on Cities Radio.
Yeah, sure, why not? When it loops around like that, I don't see any reason to put a stop on both sides.
What's up, people? I'm Lars Kurtfield with Rock City, pumping the best sounds of rock straight into the city.
And I have a very important stop here so that the underground, the train, and the buses all meet up in this point, and it's very beautiful. I'm very proud of that. I actually have a commuter train now. But the thing is, I don't think I've named any of my new lines, so let's find out. Nope, I have not named my new lines. So, we're going to call this Dean. This is going to be Dean. And, okay, that means everything's named. I wonder why I have an Amity 1 but not an Amity 2. It's best not to think too hard about these things. Okay, and train. Nope, I did not name the train. I'm not sure what to name the train. That's Dean. I don't know what this district is. Hold on a moment. Dean to Glade. Alright, back to the transit tab. Trains. Alright, that's the Dean Glade line. It's orange. My buses are all blue. My trolley buses are all red so that they give me a taste of home. And they're all properly named. My metro lines are green? Okay, my metro lines are all green and all completely unnamed. I should probably do something about that. I don't have any ferry lines or air transport. Wait, I have the tourism blimp. Which is pink. I don't have a monorail. I don't have any walking tours set up. I do have 2 sightseeing tours, which I should make a different color. What color am I absolutely not using? Let's make them yellow? To differentiate them completely from the other transits, I should probably name my metro lines, but I made such a squiggly mess of them. I wouldn't even know where to start. So as long as I have all the numbers in order, I'm just gonna let it be. Well, not in order, but like, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I have all the numbers. I'm just not going to think about them anymore beyond that, and they are green. Alright. That is the transit sorted. I should probably bulldoze this derelict. See, look at that. If they'd just been a little more patient, they would have gotten power. Speaking of which, yes, I have plenty of power available for my needs. Perfect. See, if those people had waited to build just a little bit longer, they would have had power and they wouldn't have had to move out. Okay, so for some reason my district names just aren't loading properly. Some of them have loaded, and some of them have not. Very, very strange. Campus reputation. Once the campus area meets the requirements of academic works, students studying and campus attractiveness, it can gain reputation at the end of the academic year. Keep in mind, the campus can also lose reputation if the campus area doesn't meet the requirements to stay on the current reputation level. Oh my. Also, let's bulldoze whatever that is. There are dead bodies here. There's a dead body in this residence. There is a dead body in my aquatics center. Oh my god, somebody drowned. That's very strange because I have a crematorium right here with only 4 out of 7 hearses in use. Why are there dead bodies just sitting around? Now let's see, where was my academic office? Ah, there we go. Okay, I am currently unrecognized. My campus attractiveness is way high. I nearly have enough students, but I don't have any academic works. How do you get academic works? Academic works are one of the requirements to gain campus reputation. Chance of creating academic works can be increased by hiring more academic staff. The campus can also directly fund the creation of one academic work through research grants. Ah. Okay, so if I increase the staff, and give it maybe a 66% chance of creating. And also, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna give a research grant for a scientific study because I feel like it. And varsity sports. It's time to choose your varsity team identity and color. Changing the varsity team identity will affect the appearance of the campus sport arenas and the varsity team mascot. I get to choose these things? Oh, it is a pity that they don't have any foxes on here. So, I'm gonna go with eagles. No, that's it. That's hideous. I don't like that. What about alligators? No. Broncos? Oh dear. Bucket. Chirpers? That is an angry bird. Wow, is that an angry bird? Let's just have a look. Well, what? You know what? We're going with the angry bird. We're going with the angry bird. Ticket prices. I'm happy with. What is this? Cheerleading budget. Funding cheerleading increases the varsity team's chances of winning a varsity sports match. Cheerleading also increases the varsity sports attractiveness effect. Woohoo! Sure, we'll spend a bunch of money on that. What is this? Coaching staff. Hiring more coaching staff increases the chances of winning varsity sports matches. Coaching staff effect is not instantaneous, but increases from 0% to 1% per coaching staff member over the span of 40 weeks. I know, Loppy! No foxes! So I'm gonna have to go with the really angry bird instead. Also, good evening! Welcome back to Foxville! Okay, let's I have a lot of stadiums. Let's increase the coaching staff to 20. Team color is good. This yellow and pink look really good together. I'm enjoying that. I have baseball, basketball, football, swimming, and track and field. I have massive expenses, but that's okay, because I have unlimited budget! Okay, so hopefully with some cheering and some coaching staff, we'll increase the number of wins for my teams. And decrease the number of dead in my stadiums? Well, there's no longer a dead body in the aquatic center. Now there's a dead body in the basketball arena, and I don't want to think about how that happened. Moving along. The city is still asking for commercials, so let's go check. Very few derelict businesses.
Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm warning for the coming days. Citizens are advised to stay indoors.
A thunderstorm with severity of 8.8 is about to happen? Where? Yes, thank you. That doesn't actually help me. That's a rather significant area, isn't it? That's covering the majority of my city, isn't it? That's not good. That's That's not good at all. Well, let's, oh boy, how do I turn off this visual? I don't know. Everything's orange. Oh, okay, there we go. I mean, I love orange. It's one of my favorite colors. But it makes it really hard to see individual things when everything is orange. Everything. Alright, we'll take out that derelict and that derelict, and... Okay, since you have so few derelict buildings in my other major commercial district, that means the citizenry gets more commercial zoning over here. Because why not, you know, there's a thunderstorm coming, we might as well build. And let's see, let's put a bit more high density into this section. And we'll put low density along the edges. Like so. And yeah, might as well put low density into here and here as well. Yeah. Yeah, that feels good. That feels good. We're just gonna save before the thunderstorm to be certain. Cause it's, even though I'm on pause, it's coming. Oh, more. My tourism district continues to be a problem. Part of that is the traffic problem that I have caused for myself. I wonder if I having the, like, this is a nightmare. This whole, everything that's going on in here. I fear to look, and yet I'm going to anyway. Traffic? Oh! Oh! Oh, that's a lot of red. That's a lot of red. I think that's me putting the convention center and the hotel too close together. Oh, that's so much red. Oh, turn that off, turn that off. Whoop! Okay, I did not ask. Oh, the thunderstorm
is battering the city. Stay indoors until the storm has passed.
I should have evacuated everybody sooner. Oh dear. Oh, that's very pretty, but also terrifying. The cargo train terminal is on fire? Oh no! No. Why are these... These aren't even buildings. Why are they considered abandoned? Oh boy. Okay, the cargo terminal's on fire. I've filled a landfill or sanitary? Somewhere? Probably a landfill. Oh, what? Oh my, my radio antenna. My radio antenna is on fire. Oh. And yeah, that's a landfill. That's a landfill that's full. Oh, we have another fire going on down here. Oh, it's a big storm. It's a big wicked storm. Both my radio antennas, two of my radio antennas are on fire. forest fires. I don't think I have anything set up to deal with forest fires. All of my antennas are now on fire. All three of my antennas are on fire. Oh, there are bodies. There are bodies all over Amity Park. Power grid is somewhere has lost power. My mall is on fire. Oh, my fancy ass mall, it's on fire. No. Oh no. My fanciest mall. Ah ha 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 ha. Very funny, Green. Also, welcome. Although I'm not sure if you're welcome for that. Oh. Okay, it's still raining, but I think maybe the lightning stopped? Yeah, I've got a disaster report, so it's over. No casualties. 21 buildings set on fire and 283 trees. Okay. I think what I need for the trees on fire is... there's some sort of helicopter... Yeah, fire helicopter depot. Houses firefighting helicopters. Firefighting helicopters can reach fires with no road access and avoid traffic jams. Alright, we're gonna put in one of these over here.
No matter what stage of life you're in, we have the perfect noodles for you.
It
From
fits
birthday
perfectly
noodles
right
to
there.
wedding noodles, all the way to those most final of noodles.
So closing blow.
Every occasion
Oh
has a
no.
noodle like yakisoba.
Oh no.
So experience something different. Yakisoba.
My fancy
It literally
mall.
means
My fancy
fried
mall
noodles.
burned. Thankfully, it looks like the fire crew got to it in time, so my posh mall is not actually a burnt-out wreck. But my
What's up? This
antennas...
is Lars. What are you listeners out there doing this week?
These are my
Just
disaster
kicking back
warning
or going to a
antennas.
Cool show? There's a lot to do
This
in
is
the
a
city,
problem.
And I'd be doing it too if I didn't need to clean out my garage. But hey, more space for jamming, right? More space for a
Okay,
treadmill,
so
too.
my power got
Let's just say I need to
disconnected
do a little less
somewhere.
rocking and a little more elevating my heart rate. Doctor's orders. Keep it here. We've got more great music coming your way.
Through here, it appears. Well, it was a lightning storm, and my disaster warning antennas pretty much stick out the highest in the entire city, except for my luxury hotel, which somehow was not set on fire. Which, you know, gift horses, but also weird. Okay, so, setting aside all the dead. Why don't you have power? I don't know. Ah, I see why. Okay. Well, let's take that out, and we'll reconnect that way. That one's still connected the way it's supposed to be. The farm is still connected because I repaired that one. This all is still connected, so it's just figuring out what the heck happened over here. Looks like this, and this kind of burned, so let's just like that. And across this street and over there, and that should fix this problem once I unpause. Yes? Show me the power! There we go. Okay, it's still on fire, but it's got power. Speaking of which, it looks like this broke as well. Alright, let's take that out. We'll just connect that up like that. Okay, and let's release everybody from the shelters. The tall radio mast is on fire. Make sure the fire department has good connections to the area. Well, they don't, because there's no road that goes there. But that's why I built the fire helicopter thing, which should hopefully take care of the radio masts that are on fire. We're having a real issue with dead bodies. I think I'm gonna have to check my capacity on that. Let's see. Death care. Crematorium availability is right up there, but cemetery usage... I should have... Mojo, welcome! I'm just trying to figure out why nobody's picking up my dead bodies. Okay, so I have coverage. I have more than enough availability. Why is nobody picking up the bodies? Why are there so many bodies? Alright, I fully don't understand. I mean, I'd understand if there were bodies here that weren't being picked up, since I haven't actually done anything about that. But, yeah, I don't get it. Thank you for appreciating the music, Mojo. It, Rock City Station off from the City Skylines game itself. Okay, it's a mystery. I'm just going to bulldoze some derelict buildings and try not to think too hard about it. Meteor time? Oh, maybe. I haven't actually had one in this city yet. I've had a couple of sinkholes and an earthquake, and I just had an 8.8 intensity thunderstorm. But I haven't had a meteor yet. Here's one of my sinkholes. This was one of my sinkholes right here. It's hard to see in this light. I did fix it a bit so that I could rerun my rail line. And here's the other sinkhole, which I swear to you, the children who live in this neighborhood are absolutely not playing in. The children do not play in the sinkhole. I swear. Absolutely certain, Loppy. Why would children play in a sinkhole anyway? It's absolutely not attractive to children. There's no reason for them to be playing in the sinkhole. Just in case anyone who isn't Loppy doesn't know, this is my lying voice. Loppy knows my lying voice by now, or at least should. Well, they didn't happen all at once, Mojo. They happened one at a time and fairly far apart. And in fact, when this sinkhole happened, I didn't even own this square. So I bought this square and then found out there was a sinkhole in it. So, But yeah, it's possible that the dead bodies piled up because I made everybody evacuate for the thunderstorm. Oh yes, and I filled up a landfill. I should do something about that. Oh! These trees are on fire. I wasn't even aware I still had trees around here. Well, not anymore. But I don't know, my lag voice went out of me paying attention. I haven't been lying to you the entire time we've been friends, Loppy. Good lord! I've only been lying to you since we started playing Among Us together. Okay, I have incineration plants, so I can empty that landfill. Okay, multiple problems. No more room. Building is set to empty its content and is therefore not working. Well, I should hope it's not working. It's full. We'll just empty that. Well, if you're interested, I believe the last couple of weeks of the Among Us VODs are still on my channel. And I occasionally go through them and mine for clips, so there's also some clips available on my YouTube channel. Main thing here, main warning I suppose, is it would be better to watch my Among Us clips for how not to play the game, because I'm terrible. The majority of those of us who play together on my Wednesday streams are terrible, which means we all balance each other out. And what is this over here? What is going on over here? Oh no! A historical... the Walnut residence is burned down to a crisp. Can I fix it? I can't fix it. Oh, but the dead body has been removed from next door. That's the good news. Let's just, we'll bulldoze that. And look at that. The hearse came and got the body. Okay, it's not that nobody's picking up the body. It's that they're taking their sweet time getting to it. No, it wasn't the Walnut District. It was just the Walnut residence, Loppy. I'm just going to assume that the body next door was from smoke inhalation. Oh boy, so many bodies. And why has this place been waiting so long? Walnut residence. Yes. It was probably really nice. Walnut wood is quite pretty, I think. I don't know, why has this one place been waiting so long to have this body removed that it's gone red? Back to checking the death care. If I pull up a cemetery as my thing. Yeah, it's bright green along there. It should be being taken care of. It's these guys over on this end that are kind of SOL. I maybe could squish a cemetery in here somehow? Yeah, there's a certain number of people who are very unhappy now because they lost their homes so a cemetery could be put in, but maybe with the cemetery on one side and the crematorium on the other, someone will finally come for this body, right? Please, somebody come for this body. Alright, we have a hearse leaving to pick up someone at the Sycamore residence. This is the Glade residence. Why is nobody coming here? That's very upsetting. Quiet neighbors. Yeah, well, back when I was slightly more mobile a few years ago, I did actually like to go and write in a cemetery, so I'm not gonna knock, you know, living close enough to a cemetery to walk to it. The primary noise from the cemetery is from the lawnmower. Somebody come for this body. I don't know how to prioritize this. Okay, somebody is coming for this body. Where are you? Why are... Wait, why? This can't possibly... No, this can't possibly be a hearse. No, this is a commuter. Nope, wait, why? Why? Why are you so far away? Why is the hearse coming from down there instead of up here? What is happening? This is insane. No wonder they've been waiting so long. They've been this hearse has been driving here from like the next city over. Oh, a nature trail through a cemetery. That would be interesting. Oh man, I can't believe this hearse came from so far away.
New apparel. Italian leather. Italian threading.
I mean, I should be building something, but I just want... Okay, there we go. At last. At last. Okay, where did this particular hearse come from? Let's retrace the route.
Doesn't mean you shouldn't have pants. Pair new apparel. Clothes, but not quite.
Are you kidding me?
Whole family.
All the way
At
over
the
here.
Old grain mill. Old-fashioned family
All the way
restaurant.
over here.
At the old grain
Why?
mill always has the
Why?
best service and the best home-style meals in town.
I don't
We'll make
understand.
Sure you always leave at the old grain mill with a smile and a full belly. Now, be sure that you come
Oh
down
dear,
to
I'm
at the
gonna
old grain mill,
I'm gonna stop paying
old-fashioned
attention to the...
family
There it
restaurant,
goes.
and not the abandoned grain facility at the edge of town. It's not safe for visitors and poses serious risks to anyone who
Yeah,
dares
I
enter
haven't
the
visited
old
my
First
grandparents'
close out music
graves
when we
in
ordered
quite
our
some time, and I
flag
really
uniforms
should make time
learned
for
of
it,
the
but
existence of that
I
dangerous old flower
just I'm
mill,
not
so
able to
we are
walk
not
there
responsible for what
anymore.
happened there on that awful
And these last few years, well, I haven't exactly been wanting to take transit, so,
old-fashioned family restaurant at the old grain mill, from our family to yours.
you know, for
At
reasons.
Sternberg, our cars are more than just hunks of metal that take you from point A to point
Well,
B.
there it
They're
goes.
also composed of industrial plastics, polymers,
All right.
components. We also know it's
One
what
radio
indicates
mast,
it is more
rebuilt.
important
Okay,
than
what about the
itself.
other two?
And that's why it can also carry up to 300 kilograms
Okay,
of
this
human
one got
animal
put
or
out in
consumer goods
time.
fat.
Hurrah.
The climate control device
And
brings
so
the
did
air
this
temperature
one.
to 20
Okay,
degrees Celsius.
all
It's
right.
our way of making our cars comfortable for the majority of
I have a bunch of derelicts
In fact,
again.
It is a perfect vessel for transport from short to medium distances.
My residents stop abandoning their buildings challenge.
Transfer to the consumer. Sternberger, more than just an auto.
Oh
What's
no.
up, people?
Oh,
I'm
what the
Lars
heck?
Kirkfield with Rock City, pumping the best sounds of rock straight into the city.
What is going on here? Not enough customers. Oh, did something happen to the port? Did something happen to the port that I should know about? No, everything looks fine over here. My cargo train did burn. Yeah, but that's cargo. Also, the cargo train terminal, it appears to have been put out in time. It's fine. It's operating normally. It's got a massive amount of... I've got a massive amount of traffic going through this area is what I've got. Oh boy. But yeah, the cargo train terminal is operating normally. I just can't seem to get too many... It does this whole thing with waves. See, that the train comes in and a whole wave of trucks leaves. But not so many trucks actually take anything to the terminal. So it's an entirely a delivery terminal for some reason. I don't know. But yeah, it's not enough customers. Did the tourists stop coming because everything was on fire? These were some nice places. People are so judgy about fires. So judgy. Well, I do have a very nice convention center here. Because I have a very nice convention center here. Or is that an opera hall? Wait a minute. What is that? Sorry, it's an opera house. I don't have a convention center. Maybe I should have a convention center? Can I have a convention center? Let me finish taking care of these derelicts. You see, the tourists stopped coming originally because everything was on fire, and now they won't come because every third building is abandoned. Let's see. Did I miss any? Light it on fire. Well, let's see if I have availability of a convention center so that I can make my traffic problem even more of an issue. Let's see. That's in the unique buildings somewhere, I'm fairly certain. Let's see. A winter market, Chirpex launch site, a panda sanctuary, Oriental Pearl Tower, Temple Complex, Traffic Park, Ferry Depot. Oh no, wait. Boat Museum. Locomotive halls. Construct 7 instances of multi-platform train station. Oh boy. Make a killing with haunted houses. Well, apparently I have a bunch of those. Okay, it's not in there. Let's see. Casino. Driving range. Fantastic fountain. Luxury hotel. Zoo. I could put in a fantastic fountain somewhere. Moving along, I built the football stadium. I could... concert areas? Probably not. I'm sure there's a convention center in here somewhere. Statue of Industry, Statue of Wealth, Lazaret Plaza, Statue of Shopping, Plaza of the Dead, Meteorite Park, Bird and Bee Haven. I will put this in after I have a meteorite. City Arch, which we stole from St. Louis, which I may not have pronounced correctly, but you know, the resident of that city can come and find me and have words with me about it if they want. I don't know, Life and Death, Friendly Neighborhood Park, Transport Tower, Mall of Moderation, no, Disaster Memorial, Experience a Tsunami. Well, I'm not going to be experiencing a tsunami on this map, so that's not going to happen. Climate Research Station, Clock Tower. If you build a clock tower, you are going to end up with a gun. Like, if you have a clock tower and a postage system, does that mean you're going to end up with somebody up the clock tower with a shotgun? Actually, no, not a shotgun, a sniper rifle. My apologies. I can hear you cringing from here, Green. Colossal Order offices. Official Park, Courthouse, Grand Mall, Tax Office, Helicopter Park, Lungs of the City, Old Market Street. I'm sure there's a convention center in here somewhere. Business Park, yet another arch we stole from somewhere. Grand Library. Construct 7 universities! I can't even get my one up and running. Observatory. 1,000 abandoned buildings in the city. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Sorry, no, that's not getting unlocked. Oppression Office. Pyramid of Safety. Floating Gardens. Sea Fortress. Servicing Services Office. Academic Library. Aviation Club. Pyramid of Safety. That would... Yes, that's exactly what it is for. Science Center. Expo Center! There it is! I knew I had one in here somewhere. Okay. How big is this boy? Oh, he chunky. Shall we put it in right next to the shelter? Let's put it in right next to the shelter. And then let's make sure that the tourism district extends to cover it. Because what's the point if it isn't in the tourism district, right? There we go. I don't know if this is actually going to affect tourism, but maybe it will. Look at that, I even have a single bus stop right by it. And it's right by the blimp. How could you ask for anything better than it being right next door to the blimp and just like right next door to the shelter and just down the street from the single blimp stop? You don't get any better than that. I spoil my city so much. So much, I tell you. Okay, the icons are changing. What are the icons? So no, they're the same icon, they're just less urgent. Man, you have one little thunderstorm that burns down all of your warning systems for more thunderstorms, and the tourists stop coming. You know, it's tempting to just bulldoze down the entire district and have it start over. Sounds like a D4 engineer never mind. Okay, just as a question here, Green, as an academic interest that I have suddenly developed, what is the right side up for a D4? If you're using them offensively or defensively. I think it would be fairly easy to categorize that, Green. If you're using D4s offensively, they're not on the ground. They're flying through the air because you have hurled them. That is how you use it offensively. Defensively is if they are on the floor. So if it never lands right side up, that means it always lands on the and sticks on its point. Yes, I am arguing semantics of this. Why do you all ask? Okay, I'm getting even more tempted to just bulldoze the entire district and let it start over again. Not asking, just shaking your head very... I'm not sorry, Loppy? I'm not sorry for saying what I said, but I'm sorry that it causes that reaction. Like, if I just bulldozed everything, maybe that would give me a chance to fix this traffic knot that I have going on. I actually have no idea how to fix this traffic knot that I've caused, to be honest. But, yeah, that's... We're bulldozing and starting over. I've now made this decision, so let's save Foxville as it currently exists. Alright, we're just gonna bulldoze. We're going to bulldoze all the businesses. I find myself questioning why I'm doing it this way, when what I really want to do is, like, rearrange the streets. Okay, so, let's set aside what I was doing. Now, let's say I'm definitely going to keep this street here, because I don't want to move that stuff. But this section through here seriously needs to be fixed. So what if we just move... Let's move the Opera House somewhere else. Yeah, sure, let's put it over there for now. Probably the best thing to try to do is to actually make this into a little bit of a roundabout. The trick is really how to turn it into a roundabout without wasting a lot of the tiny amount of space I've allowed me. Well, it's paused, so who knows? But yeah, let's start with this. This needs to go. What we actually want here, we want highway ramp. We want highway ramp. And we want... Yeah, I want a ramp space already occupied. Okay, ha! Okay. I'm going to pretend that I know what I'm doing, okay? Now, if I do... Because this stuff is here. Oh, I see, okay. Alright, this is a firehouse, and that's why I've been having difficulties. Alright, we're going to move the firehouse down here for now. Alright. Slope too steep, huh? I'll slope your steepness. Oh boy. Okay. And then we'll turn this one around the other way. I kind of hate that, actually. That is gross and ugly. I made it worse. Congratulations, me. All right, let's try this again. All right. I want to go up to here, and you come down to here. And that's still a bit ugly, but it is better. And it means that not everything is being funneled through here at this point. We've still got a lot funneling through here, though. Okay, back to the bulldozer. We want these buildings gone. I think that's all the buildings. Nope, wait. Why did I decide to do this on a rainy day? That's the question. It's like there's schmutz all over my entire screen. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're going to upgrade this road. Going to upgrade this road. Oh, don't you dare tell me that I can't. I gave you all the expansion side to the one way. Grar. Okay, making a mess for myself continued. Part whatever it is I'm on at this point. Alright, move this somewhere. You know, just put this over here for, no, I don't want to deal, okay, there. Put that over there. Move
Hi, I'm
this.
Greg, owner and founder of Steel Frame
You know what,
Spots.
move this
Due
down
to unusually
here,
short fingers, which are
because
a
I just
characteristic of
upgraded
my
that
family line,
bit.
I was unable to play spots at
And
the elite level I would have liked to.
move this
Instead,
one.
I invested my energy into getting
I
you
do
the
not
lowest
care.
prices
Give me a
possible
road. Give me a
on
road
athletic gear.
anywhere.
Unlike the local sports teams, you can count on us
Yeah,
every
you
year.
can be
I
there
fight
for
every
now.
day
I
to
will
get
come.
you
I
the
will come
best
and
deals.
retrieve you
I'll
later.
never drop the ball on prices.
Now, where
and
was
that's
I?
Because low
Oh,
prices
yes.
and my customers' happiness are not affected by
Upgrading
the short fingers mentioned
this road.
earlier in the advertisement. Just remember, when the game's on the line, who do you count on? Steel Frame Spots. That's who. Check out our ad in the Weekly Nickel.
Coffee. Fuel
Yes,
of the modern
like
economy.
that.
The age-old Italian tradition
then
of burning beans and drinking the bitter
I'll
bean
go
juice.
back and
At Burn
where did
Bean
I put my
Coffee,
blimp
our
stop? That's the
environment
tram
is
depot.
perfect
Where
for
did I
all
put my
of your
blimps?
work needs. There's no
I'm
better
sure
place
I
to be
put them over here
distracted than
somewhere.
the Burn Bean Coffee Shop and Cafe.
Quick, does
Our
anybody
coffee
remember where I
technicians
put my
are trained
blimps?
to make a variety of coffees and sugary coffee-themed drinks just as you like it, all while generally making more noise than anyone could reasonably ignore. So drink it and let the productivity flow. Sippy sip coffee fans, Burn Bean Coffee.
Where'd I
Get
put
it
my
while
blimp
it's hot.
depot?
Due to recent court action,
Wait,
we are
there it
required
is.
against drinking raw coffee.
Lars here. Don't
And
go
we'll
away.
put
I've
the
got a few
blimp
hand-picked
depot
rock
back
gems coming all
right
afternoon.
here.
This is Rock City.
It's like it was never missing. Stop complaining. And then the conventions, the expo center can go back. Right next to the blimps, you know? And what if I left the Opera Center where I just moved it to? Like, what if I left it over here? Would that reduce the traffic along here, maybe? I don't know. I'll try it. I'll see if that works. What are you complaining about? No road. You're on the road. You'll figure that out. Okay, what else am I up to? Oh yes, we gotta move the firehouse. I don't want it on the prime coastline real estate. Let's just, I'll just tuck it back in there. I honestly have no idea how to fix the problem that I caused for myself here. Hopefully by making the exit entrance from the highway more one way. And actually, yeah, where are my highways? Let's make this exit ramp. I don't care what you think. A tiny little place that somehow managed to survive Sally's souvenirs. Just be glad you didn't get bulldozed like everybody else. Okay, continuing onwards, what have I done to my traffic system by doing this? I broke my entire blimp line is what I did. That's beautiful. The bus line will figure itself out, but the blimp needs to be redrawn, apparently. Where's my blimp line? There we go, blimp line. Alright, we'll create a stop there. Add a stop here. Why? Why won't it let me create a line? Okay, let's just let it run for a moment. Maybe it thinks the blimp line itself isn't connected? I don't know. It looks like the blimp line is connected. Like, I think I put the blimp thing back in the same spot, didn't I? I don't understand. Well, I've messed something up. Okay, delete. Delete. Yes, I know the space is already occupied. Oh, I may have broken something but good doing this. How do I fix it is the question. Not a depot. I want a blimp stop. I'm gonna try doing this sideways and backwards instead. Alright. I'm gonna run a blimp pathway from the new one. Oh boy. Okay. There's method in this madness, I swear. Alright. Run a line from here to here and back again. Okay. Call that the tourism blimp. It's still pink. It's still pink. Have I checked my pocket? Ooh. Okay. And then this we will we will get rid of this. It never existed. Nobody talk about it. There was never a blimp thing there. I'm forcing this district to start over. That's what I'm doing. I will not be demolishing anything that asks me to confirm demolition. We are definitely not talking about the blimp thing. It's not that I can't get this game to obey me, it's just it doesn't listen. I think that's a tree. I'm not going to bother deleting a tree. That's a metro station. I'll leave that. Come to think of it, where the heck is my police station in here? Oh, that's probably it. Okay, and all this stuff crammed in here. It's time for sanity to prevail, darn it. Or at least the thing I keep claiming is sanity. Those are trees. Okay, and these... Okay. I see now also that property values in this area must have been the absolute pits because I do not have a single park in the entire tourism district. So, let's put away the bulldozer and fix that problem while I've got lots of space. Let's see, I think I have, yes, I have some tourism and leisure special project things. I can put in a fishing pier, fishing tours, jet ski rental, marina, restaurant pier, beach volleyball, a riding stable. Yes, tourists love parks, and tourists love restaurants. Let's see, can I attach this to something? I don't think they want to eat directly under the bridge. That seems like it would be possibly unpleasant. Oh, but what about a floating restaurant pier right by the luxury hotel? And you know what? Let's put in a marina over here. I'm gonna have to create them their whole other road loop down here. And you know what? Let's put in a fishing pier over by this giant rock. And a jet ski rental, you know what? Right by the marina. I'm put in a beach volleyball. Should I? Why not? And you know what? I'm gonna put in a riding stable as well. Although there's not really a lot of places to ride. Oh my goodness, it's huge. Oh, why are you so big? Right by the blimps? Will the horses freak out? The horses would probably freak out. Okay, I'm not going to be putting in a riding stable because there's no place, there's no good place to put its huge ass self. Oh, it's really big. I appreciate that on behalf of the horses, but my goodness. Okay, no riding stable. What about a skate park? And while that's all well and good for the tourism stuff, I think I should put in a proper park. Or maybe give them a nice plaza? A plaza with picnic tables? By the convention center? Yeah, sure, that makes sense. And okay, what's something like appropriately teeny? I could put in Chirper balloon tours. I could put in a Chirper balloon tours. Would this increase the traffic by the hotel? I think it might. I don't really want to put it like right at the highways like that. That seems dangerous. What about somewhere in the leisure district? No, it's too big. It's too big. Okay, I want a little park, just a little tiny park. Something itty bitty. Bouncy Castle? Maybe not. Botanical garden. Oh, it's just a little bit too big to put into that spot. Also, I left some buildings? Shame on me. Okay, you know what? Bouncy Castle. The tourism district now has a bouncy castle. And is going to need a bit of... Okay, I want a 2-lane road. And like give me a straight line. Give me a straight line. Whoop, no, too close. Give me a straight line that goes like along here. And then let's curve it just gently. Gently curve it. Why? I'm not entirely certain how to work this fishing pier in here, but I'm working on it. See, that'll just take out the rock, and I want to leave the rock. Dead end road to nowhere. Okay, Alright, just give me a sec here. If I move the fishing pier just slightly this way... Aha! They are connected now. And... I don't suppose I could get away with just attaching a walking path to this, could I? Probably not.
I'm famous chef Tony McGoney, owner of Tony McGoney's Steakhouse. And when people ask me where I get my award-winning meat from, it's from one place. Meaty Bits.
Space already
no matter
occupied.
What you need, be it a smoked pig, goat by sunset, or a 10-foot alligator,
give me back my straight road.
Meaty Bits
What if
will
I
get
just
it to
do...
you fast with a smile and completely without judgment. So, if it's good
That'll
enough
do.
for Tony McGoney's Steakhouse, why not be good enough for Joe Public's home house?
Yes, exactly. I am doing what I want with my city. But the main thing here is that, you know, in order to put in the road like I was envisioning, it wanted me to take out my rock. And I don't want to take out my rock. That's a good rock.
Hey everyone.
And I'm gonna need like a road through here.
Instrument is? Guitar, right? Well, that's what I thought too, but then I remembered the double guitar. Keep it here for double the rock,
So what
double
if
the
I
roll,
were
and
to
double the
just sort
guitars.
of... Yeah. Like that. You know, another one that goes like that. Yes, exactly. It's my best rock. Okay, have I got any major gaps? Because I have a somewhat limited amount of space. Like, I've only got this triangle left to expand into for the tourism district, so... it's a little tight. A little tight. Okay, alright. Let's redraw some districts, because I think I want some high density, like, in here. Like, if I make this section all, like, high density, leave that low density, mark that, take out that, and that, fill in along here, that's the park, fill that in, leave that be, I really feel the need for more high density around here, so do this, and you know, let's just not have anything there. That feels better. And you know what? We'll just put a little high density in here. Just gonna leave that blank. I actually, come to think of it, I don't want anything right here. I don't want any businesses using that. I don't want any businesses having things going in and out at that particular intersection. It's bad there. So, yeah. Like, let's just... Nothing there. Just the hotel. Everybody else has to pull through the intersection in one direction or another to get where they're going. And you know what? Clean this out entirely. This is ridiculous here. Yeah. I'm feeling a bit better about this. I'm feeling hopeful. I'm feeling hopeful for the future. Alright, that's the Bouncy Castle, and I have surrounded it with low-density commercial, because that just makes sense to me. Okay. This feels a little bit better, planning-wise. Oh, hey, look at that! It's Young Street! Young Street attached to Young Avenue. Oh, nobody's gonna have difficulty navigating in a new city with street names like this. That's absolutely not going to be a problem at all, right? Okay. And I think what I'm gonna do is just, I'm gonna put a nubbin out here just so that the medical center thinks that it's on a road. Do fine with Danforth Avenue, Danforth Road. Yes, but the tourists, Sloppy. Was possible to stand. Yes, it was possible to stand at the corner of College and College. Now it's here. It's possible to stand at the corner of Young and Young. And Young Street does nothing but go to the floating restaurant. Well, in this particular district, I will in fact think of the tourists. I think the tourists hate this. I think the tourists probably hate this most of all. I'm not sure what to do about it though. Wait. What if, can I like twitch this like 2 blocks to the side? Will that make things better? Will that make things better? I don't love having this intersection going on here, is the thing. I don't want to not connect that road though. That would be... This might fix the traffic problems, or I might have made it worse. Oh, hey, look at that. I also have a Finch Street. Look at that. Hello, Finch. You are also way too short. But I'm going to claim that you have a sort of an east-west orientation, so at least you're going the right way. I have many tiny streets in my tourism district. Okay. We have power issues immediately. Yes, our Finch is much more respectable. And you know, since I am talking about street names, I will mention that I do have a channel point reward that I turn on specifically for City Skylines that allows you to pay 500 points to rename any street in the city whatever you want. I will not rename streets with slurs, but otherwise my rules are very lax. But now the question is, have I actually fixed my traffic? Well, it's slightly less red. It is definitely still red, especially the exit ramp from the tourism district. But With a big green street and a loppy boulevard. I don't have a problem with that. If you pay the points, I'll rename the street. Heck, I'll even let you tell me which district to rename the street in. Oh, hey, look at that! A bunch of the red just cleared up. We've still got problems around this area that I was worried about, but look at how much cleaner it is in here. I am never not going to have red, but this is, except for the ongoing problems with this area, there's a lot less red than there used to be. And look at this, this is actually, look at that, it's lightning as we watch. Oh, wow. Maybe what I did helped? We've still got some derelicting going on over there, and, well, I should do something about this. I'm just not sure what. I'm not sure what to do about that, and, moving along. Alright, what else are we looking at? Okay, this area of Amity Park does not look very friendly, does it? Oh my. I think they need more than the single exit from the neighborhood. What if I ran them a street from here over this way? Like, in between the disaster center and its, would people use it? Well, let's try for an easy fix first. Let's go to a 4-lane road and try just upgrading this section. And see if that helps. Alright, Loppy. What do you want the street renamed to, and what district do you want it in? Happily! Do you want that in a residential district, a commercial district, the tourism district, the leisure district, the university? Oh, the overflow street. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to actually build it to name it then, so I guess that's what I'm doing. Let's make that a 4-lane with trees, because I can. And we'll just run that right. Oh, come on. You're telling me I can't put a 4-lane road through here? Oh no, they're too close together. I can't quite fit a 4-lane road between them, apparently. What if I do it in a straight line? Like if I run, nope. Can I move? Can I move the satellite dish just a little bit to what is currently my left? That's a big ol' nope. What if I put it across the street? No. No, no. Wait. What if... Haha! Road building. Just run that this way, and then give me my curved road,
Italian
and
leather.
we'll just hook
Italian
in
threading.
here with only
Pernu
destructing
is
one
Italian
building.
for jean jacket. We take the second best of Milan, and with an appropriate markup, bring it to you. Just
And
because you don't have taste doesn't
rename
mean you
that.
shouldn't have pants. Pernu apparel. Clothes, but not quite.
Gaze at a gazelle.
this
Lock
is now
eyes with
Loppy
a lemur.
JCF Street.
Shake hands with a turtle. At the city zoo, you can experience the wild in our wildest
And the
exhibition yet.
advantage
Come down this weekend
is
to
that
meet
now
our
that there's a
newest edition,
road there-
a three-toed sloth named Barbara. She'll hook you with her smile, and hook you again with her curved toes, used to grasp trees in the wild.
Ta-da!
After that, take a gander at another new species. A new type of bird previously identified as a different type of bird.
Look at that,
due to a
Loppy.
zoological error. Fun for
Not
the whole
only
family.
are you a
Look
useful
now and
road,
get a
but
free
you're a
handful of
useful
pellets to
road.
feed the fish. Limit 4 per family while supplies
You're
last.
an emergency
We'll
exit
look
road.
forward to seeing you where the animals live in rooms painted to look like home. The City Zoo.
It's true, very few of us would be doing anything to be getting a street named after us, but at least in Foxville, your fame lives forever. Doesn't seem to have fixed anything yet, but sometimes it can take a bit of time to balance out. Yes, you are definitely in heavy use. I'm not sure where all these people are going, but look at all the people going. This is a bit of a problem, I'm gonna have to admit. Making that a 4-lane road kinda helped a bit, but understand taking a side street in order to avoid the video court. Exactly! That's what a bunch of these people are doing. And I only had to take out one building to build you, so you know. Oh man, there's a lot of dead bodies here. Why is it always with the dead bodies? Okay, but still, we're looking pretty good here. There is definitely traffic using Loppy Street, so I'm gonna hope that balances out a little. Well, what if I give them another overflow point? What if... Okay, we'll go back to the 2-lane roads. What if we connected distance too short? Okay, what if we did this? We'll just give this neighborhood a bit more of an exit. Going to wonder why this isn't zoned here. I don't understand why I didn't allow buildings there. There should be buildings there. You know what? We'll allow a little bit of building on lobby as well. Not a lot. Your main purpose, Loppy, is for overflow. Sorry. You use the debris from the old building to build me. Recycling. Exactly. Why do I have so many unzoned squares in here? It is a mystery to which I do not know the answer, but I can probably guess. Okay, that's a park. That's why that's not zoned. But why isn't this zoned? Sometimes I mystify even me. Okay. And look at that. While I was messing around with that, somebody came and picked up all the dead bodies. Alright, looking good. Oh, hey! I created an academic work at my university over the course of this year. I lost some students. My campus attractiveness went down. I'm still unrecognized. My tuition fees are only $5. Why am I not getting more students? And I funded an academic work about rivers and erosion, a hydrology study on the intricate relation between rivers and erosion. Ooh! Fascinating stuff! I'm so pleased! Alright, and 2 toga parties. Students used the campus flower beds as resource for crafting bedazzling laurel wreaths to complete their toga looks. That explains it. That's why my attractiveness went down. This year's toga party almost broke the world record of the largest toga party with the highest number of participants in the history of the campus. Well... They did. They made flower crowns and called them laurel wreaths. That's what they did. And in doing so, they made the campus less attractive. Did I remember to put in a groundskeeper at my university campus? Is that something that I remembered to do? Where's my university again? There it is. Okay, let's see. What all have I got here? I've got the administration building, I've got an aquatics center, a medical clinic, a public library. Nope, I've got a groundskeeper. Well, apparently the groundskeeper just couldn't keep up. I need more students. How do I get more students? Policies. Student healthcare? Ooh, free lunch. Oh, visiting scholars. Sounds good. Universal education. Regardless of the campus reputation, students don't pay any tuition fees. Increases campus attractiveness by 20%. I'll save that for later. Varsity sports policies. Fan club support. The varsity team gives out free fan merchandise to the fans during matches and organizes fan club trips to away matches. Increases the odds of winning home and away matches by 7%? Sure. Advertising campaign. Advertise the varsity sports matches throughout the city to have more visitors to the arenas. Increase amount of visitors to the arenas by 20%. Okay. Alright, where am I at? Academic works. I can do another research grant. Let's do another research grant. Let's give a research grant for a discovery. I'm curious what they'll discover. And varsity sports, I'm pretty happy with how that's been going, actually. I haven't heard anything bad about my sports through everything that I've been going on today, so we'll leave the sports as is, and we'll hope that the policies attract more students, although I'm not going to make free tuition. They're going to have to make do with free healthcare and free lunch. They are only paying 5, whatever the currency is, per year for their education. They can absolutely dig into their pockets and pay 5 a year. Since I'm subsidizing the entire rest of the thing. Oh, man. I hate looking at this. Why? Why? Ugh. Is this a road or is this a highway ramp? That is the question. Okay, it's a road. Maybe I can fix some of this? I don't know. Junctions. See, all I was trying to do, I was trying to make a slip lane and I seem to have messed it up. I don't know how to fix this. I honestly have no idea how to fix this. I think that it's that I've got all this stuff too close together, but I don't know how to make it further apart with everything else that I have going on. All of the other roads for this particular roundabout are fine. It's just... Is it the stop sign? Oh, no, that's, no, that's not what I intended to do at all. Oh, darn it, Alright, turn off the stop sign? How did I mess the heck out of this? Oh no. I don't know what I did, but I'm hopeful that I have fixed it. Oh no! Look away, children, look away! Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh no. It'll work itself out eventually, but I kinda... Oh boy. Oh dear. I made things so much worse trying to make it better. It is slowly getting a little better though. It's my original roundabout. It's the first roundabout I ever built in Foxville. And I was trying to fix the traffic problems and ended up making things so much worse. I'm not even sure what's happening now. Why is there a stoplight here? Okay, it might have been the stoplight. The stoplight might have been the problem. I think the stoplight was the problem. This is still an issue. This is still an issue. There is very little I can do about that issue. But look at the roundabout. Look at how beautifully the roundabout's running now. All I had to do was convert it to a 4-lane highway. After I messed it up. I really messed it up. Oh boy. I messed it up quite spectacularly. That was amazing. But now, look at that, flow. There's flow everywhere but right here. There's flow everywhere but right here. I can't actually make this a 6-lane street because of the shelter. I have no place to move the shelter to while I do that. So it's causing a bit of a bind here. What if I connected this up here to the 6-lane instead of where it changes? What if I did that? Where are my highway exit ramps? I don't want to upgrade. I want to... Okay, what if I do it this way? What if I do it that way instead of the other way? Actually, no. Hold on, I have a plan, I just need to enact it. We'll start up here. Now, curve this way and curve that way. Yes? So that they're going into the 6-lane part instead of into where it changes from 6-lane to 2-lane? Will that help? Let's make sure that they put in a traffic light there. Why do they keep doing that? I don't want a traffic light at my highway exit ramp. This is closer, but it's still not quite right. I've almost got the idea, but it's not quite coming off yet. Oh, no, wait, maybe I do. I'm never sure if T-junctions are quite right, but they seem to be figuring it out. Can I convert this to 6-lane? Is that a thing that I can do? Just this one? Yes! It's gonna cause a bit of an issue the next time I have to evacuate people, but... Alright, let's double check to make sure that they haven't caused any traffic lights to go on. Nope, we lack traffic lights. We do not have traffic lights. You know what? I'm going to put a stop sign here. Otherwise, something terrible is going to happen. Am I gaining control of this? I've still got a giant backup over here. This is... Whoa, what is this? What are all these? What are all these? Garbage trucks! I have a giant backup of garbage trucks. Gross! Oh, it must smell so bad. Okay, still having a little bit of an issue here. Why are you all in the one lane? There are 2 other lanes that you're not using. Why are you turning into that lane and you... why? What is this? You have 2 whole lanes. Why are you using only 1? What is this? I feel like Foxville... It's not that I don't have traffic lights, it's just that I don't have traffic lights in certain places. Like, one-way roads, they don't need traffic lights. A roundabout is so that you don't need to have traffic lights. I have disconnected power? Wait a minute, somebody without power somewhere? Not you. Not you. I don't have disconnected power. I don't understand. What is the problem? I hate this power line. It's just ugly, but there's nothing I can do about it. I'm very confused. Everywhere I look, everyone in the city has power. I should probably check in on the farm soon. But yeah, the idea of a roundabout is that you don't, like, it's to take away the traffic lights.
I know what you're thinking. Are we lawyers? Are we
like for intersections like this,
the services of a lawyer.
Yeah, I should probably have traffic lights in them. But for this area, the very idea of having the roundabout is so that I don't have traffic lights.
That's not legal advice.
But I don't understand who doesn't have power, although I'm noticing that there's a bit of an availability versus need thing going on here, and I'm going to have to build more power soon.
Mornings with Jimmy and the Stallion, the only morning show featuring DJ Jimmy Fries and a 4-year-old quarter horse.
Yeah, next time I need one, I'm going to build a solar updraft tower. Solar updraft tower for power.
Looks like someone's horsing around. Okay.
What about this? How are we doing here?
They'll play your favorite hits.
Building
give
is
out
still
great prizes,
emptying.
And laugh their way
It's
through
18%
your
full.
commute. Jimmy
Okay.
and the Stallion. Stable
Oh,
entertainment
this
only
one's
on
full.
Cities Radio.
Okay, start emptying that one. If I'm emptying 2 of my landfills, I'm gonna need to build another one.
You're
Darn
listening
it.
to Rock City, where all the music is played from cassette.
Okay, let's see. Which way is that landfill facing? It's facing that way, so this one faces this way. I'm trying to alternate them. Oh my, the buses. Oh, that's a lot of buses. That's a lot of garbage trucks. I've done a lot to this neighborhood. I've done a lot of bad things to this neighborhood. So much horror. So much horror and death is going on in this neighborhood. I'm gonna build another incineration plant while I'm here. Maybe I won't build it directly across from the fish market. Yeah, sure. Let's put it on this otherwise empty street here. Come to think of it. Maybe I should move all of the incineration plants over there? Yeah, let's move all the incineration plants over there. I am otherwise not using that road for anything, so maybe we can reduce this clot of garbage trucks going on here. Oh, look at all the garbage trucks just lining up like that. I'm kind of terrified of the buses. Why are there so many buses? I know this is my bus depot for the city and they're supplying all the buses for all the routes in the city, but this seems excessive. And there's only buses leaving. There's not buses arriving. Where are they all going? It's been ages since I put in a new district. Did I mention that this is the same area that I have my city hall in? Just as a by-the-by. But yeah, here I have another Finch Street, actually. Slightly longer than the other one, but... Wow, the mess that I have made is quite significant here. Indeed, more finches. Okay, I feel like this roundabout is running much better than it was before. Oh! I reached a milestone. I wasn't even paying attention. I've reached a population of 46,000 somehow. I can now have helicopters besides just the fire helicopters. So I could have helicopters for commuting with, should I so desire. I've unlocked a floating cafe, the nuclear power plant, the cargo hub. What is the cargo hub? A cargo harbor that accepts also train traffic. Cargo hub combines the functionality of a cargo harbor and a cargo terminal but there is also a slight synergy bonus for the close proximity of both facilities and reduced truck traffic between the two buildings. Woo! An ocean thermal energy conversion plant, helicopter depot, and helicopter stop. I'm gonna build a cargo hub. You know, I hadn't actually built a cargo harbor yet. I meant to build one over here. But I just hadn't gotten to it yet, what with all of the other little emergencies and things that kept distracting me, and oh my goodness. Why are you on fire? What are you doing on fire? How dare you? The industry here is still complaining that they don't have enough workers. We have a population of 46,000. You can find some workers. And in the meantime, okay, the tourism district still has a few complaints about missing some people, but it actually looks better. There's still a bit of a traffic clot around that one intersection that is kind of a problem. But I am a big city, and I just noticed that this one little street that like wobbles off on an odd angle from everybody else is called Crowley Street. Somehow that seems appropriate. That just feels appropriate. It just feels right. That street didn't choose to be like that, it just sort of sauntered that way. There are a lot of things on fire. Why is there so much stuff on fire? Why is it that whenever I turn my attention to a one particular thing, everything else catches on fire? It really does feel like a Crowley thing to do. In the meantime, the University District is puttering along. Hey, look at that! Come to think of it, look at that! I've got my district names back. Oh, and the Sunset District has derelicts? How is this possible? It's so premium. Okay. And yet more derelicts, but still, okay. I'm going to dare to press the button again. What does the traffic look like here now? Whoosh! That is way better. But also, what the heck is going on here? What is this? That is very upsetting to my psyche, whatever it is that's going on there. I know why it's happening, because it's the path of least resistance, it's the closest to everything here, so they're all going over here to get out of this particular area, but I've given them like 4 streets to use. 4! And they're using one of them. But yeah, also these are too close together, basically. I believe the easy fix is just to curve this road over this way a little. Well, the bus drivers should be taking the route, the bus route. And when you look at it, none of this traffic backed up along here is buses. None of these are buses. These are all, yeah, they're all private vehicles. Oh wait, this is a delivery car. This is an Uber. A highly educated adult working for Uber. It feels too real. Okay, but I think... Also, come to think of it, why is this road not a tree-lined road? All the residential roads are supposed to be tree-lined. Very strange. What is going on here? Do I have too many bus stops along here? Is that the problem? Oh my god, why do I have so many bus stops here? What is going on here? Oh man. This street is a mess. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take these out as well. That is not a permanent change. It's just I want to change this road, and it'll be easier if I don't have bus stops on the bit that I change. Oh man, why did I have so many bus stops along this road? You know, I'm gonna take those out too. I'm gonna fix this sucker. Why? Why did I put in so many bus stops along there? What the heck was I thinking? Okay, moving along, we want a... You know what? We want a 4-lane with trees. And I want to, like, come from here. Okay. I want to... Oh boy. No, I don't want to bulldoze that entire bit. Hold on while I attempt to create a node. Like from here. Okay. All right. 4-lane road, and we'll just sort of that doesn't look great, I'm gonna have to admit, but it might fix the problem. I'll unpause it for a moment, just to let things rebalance a little. Okay, and transit. Bus stop here. Bus stop here. You know what? Forget it. Forget putting a bus stop along there. I'm coming to the conclusion that I've put the bus stops way too close together in this neighborhood, and I've probably caused myself traffic problems just with that. Like, look at this mess here. Is that a bus stop there? That is a bus stop there. Okay. Yeah, I made myself a mess. That's what I did. Oh yeah, they get really mad when you take stuff away. Even when the stuff that you put in is actually inconveniencing them and awful, they still get mad if you take it away. And like, this and this can go. And these. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna leave this one. I'm gonna leave this one. Because that's how this one hooks into this one. And this one. And let's take out those. Oh, they are unhappy. It's gonna streamline things, and they'll still, the people who use the bus are still going to walk. They'll walk incredible distances in this game, honestly. But this is absolutely nuts. Why do I have this many bus stops? Why are they so close together? Like, I should have a pair of bus stops. Yeah, I do have a pair of bus stops right by the shelter. That is good and correct. But I don't need to have a bus stop like every 3 houses through the residential neighborhood. Do you know how loud that's gonna get? Like, look at this. This is ridiculous. I don't need the bus stops this close together. This can go. This can go. Because you felt sorry. Well, admittedly, as my own walking problems get worse, I do wish for bus stops, you know, closer to the place that I am going. But this is still a ridiculous situation that I have going on here. The reason why my bus depot has so many buses going out of it is because I've done things like this. I've put the stops too close together. The thing is that the game calculates how many buses run on a line based on how many stops there are. So like the blimp, it's up for all the transit. Like for the blimp line, there are 2 blimps, 1 for each stop. So for like, say, the Amity Park line, there'll be a bus for every stop you can see here. Which, you know, might be a bit much. I'll fix Amity Park later, though. For now, we're working on Olive Heights. And we're trying to have the stops be less close together.
Bring the whole family to At the Old Grain
Like,
Mill,
this can
old-fashioned
go-
family restaurant. At the Old Grain Mill always has the best service and the best home-style meals in town. We'll make sure you
This can
always
go.
leave At the Old Grain Mill with a smile and a full belly. Now, be sure that you come down to At the Old Grain Mill, old-fashioned family restaurant, and not the abandoned grain facility
This
at the edge
can
of town.
go.
It's not safe for visitors and poses serious risks to anyone who dares enter that old mill, which was
All these
forced to
stops
close down
here
years
are
ago
way
when
too
we
close
ordered our
together.
shine and uniforms
How do I
before
fix this?
learning
Okay,
of
let's
the
take out
existence
this
of that
one.
dangerous old flour mill, so we are not responsible for what happened there on that awful night. We just want to focus on making
These can
great
go.
meals every night at the Old Grain Mill, old-fashioned family restaurant. At the Old Grain Mill, from our family.
We've still got lots of stops. Stops. Can you visually use the noise? Stops so close to me and hear the route number, route name, route. Yeah, that's pretty
you know how
close.
much a
That's
guitar
closer than
weighs?
the buses are
It's
to
not a
me.
joke. I need to send a guitar, and I don't know how many stamps to get.
But it's not
Anyway,
really.
keep it here.
It's
We've got some great music
it's
coming
less
up.
of a noise thing and it's more of a traffic thing. On the 2-lane roads like this, there's 1 lane in each direction, and even though the stops give a little pullover for the buses, it still stops traffic when the buses stop. So when I've got like 3 sets of stops all this close together in this area, well, that's just a nightmare waiting to happen is what that is. So this can go. And this can go. And also, it looks like it's taking a really long time for the bus depot to actually get the buses for all the routes out. Partially because I only have the 1 bus depot, so, you know, it can only release buses so fast. So if I can reduce the number of buses that I need to cover areas, that would be a great benefit to actually having buses on those routes. Okay, I think I've made Olive Heights as good as it's going to get. Oh, wait. Better. Crescent Park is also maybe a little overdone. What if I just, yeah, like that. And let's take out this one that's so close to the bridge just to help with that. That's not a major bridge, but it's... Oh wait, it is a major bridge. Oh boy. Yeah, we want to try to ease traffic in that particular T-junction. A lot of people use this bridge. This is a very highly used bridge right here. And let's see. See, I overdid it through here too. Look at this. Absolutely ridiculous. At least there's nobody around here to get mad about it anymore. Like, I mean, I don't even actually, I don't need this stop here at all. Or these. Take out that one. And that one. Leave the one in front of the fish market. That one's important. That one's good. That one's good. No need for that one. This one is in an absolutely horrible place. Why did I put that there? Why are there 2 stops here? I understand why I put stops there. That makes sense. But why is there a stop here? Let's see. Okay. That's better. Yeah, that's good. Amity Park, you monster. I mean, look at this. This is ridiculous. Take out these ones. Take out these ones. And move those ones. Take out these ones, leave those ones. Take out this one. These make sense. Those can stay. These are too close together. Take out these ones. Oh dear Lord, what have I done here? Okay, why there's just a stop there? Oh wait, is that... No, that's just a clot, okay. Take out those. Take out these because I'd rather keep the stops that are closer to the shelter. Take out this. Take out this. Leave that one. Okay, leave that one. Why is there just a single stop there? Oh, hey! The multi-line clumping thing is suddenly starting to ease up. Wow, I made so many problems for myself. Okay, how the heck can I fix this? Take out those. Is that a stop or just a clot? It's a clot, okay. Take out this. Take those out. Leave that. No, wait. Why is that even there? Why does that even exist? Why is the bus even going in there? Okay, these are too close together now. Okay, let's put a stop in up here and take out the stops down here. Oh man. It's a good thing that this isn't the tourist district, because if the tourists ask for directions on how the bus routes go in this in Amity Park, yeah, it'd be like taking the trains in New York. You might need a physics degree. Okay. This is better, I say without certainty. I'm actually tempted to take out all the stops along here entirely and see if it fixes some of the mess that's going on down here. Like, what does happen if I take all these out? The buses still go up there for some reason. Okay, let's put them back in again. Too many buses going everywhere. Too many buses looping over each other's bus routes. Okay, I think this is about as good as I'm going to get Amity to be. Strawberry has way too many stops, but that's on the tram line, which is a different problem entirely, and is not going to be as bad as the giant backup of buses that I have coming out of the depot here. So we're moving along and looking at blue bus lines and saying, oh my god, why do I have stops? Why do I have stops up here in the middle of nowhere where there is nothing? Unnecessary, unneeded. Look, nobody even complained. I have a dead person in my stadium again. Why do they keep dying in the stadium? Okay, I'm going to remove that stop because it's way too close to this one. These ones I will preserve. Like, this one's right by the station, and this one, like, is by the library and the stadium. But then I have whatever's going on here, and I don't like this at all. Let's just drag this stop down here. And let's eliminate this stop entirely. Don't need this. Don't need those. Why are these staggered? Get back down there. That feels better. Is that a stop? Oh, that's the other line. Oh, I see, I see. Okay, that is that line. Are these two different lines? No. Do I have like an extra line in here for no reason? Oh no, wait, it's not no reason. That goes elsewhere. I see. Okay. Okay, we're keeping that stop then. I don't love having the stops right here. Wait, what if I just let this stagger? Like, take out this stop, but leave that stop and leave that stop. Yeah, sure. I wonder if I take out these stops, does that change anything? No, not really. Still, I don't really want stops where all the bus lines loop over each other for no reason. So let's put the stops here instead. And we'll just leave that loop doing what it's doing. And make sure that we don't have any stops up here where there is absolutely nothing going on. Ugh. No, I never did drag the buses over here, but I do have the trains coming through here, so that should be okay. People can just transfer, right? Right? Okay, the farm does not get transit for being the farm. This is... I left an entire chunk of Umber Heights completely unserviced. I put stops too close together where I did put stops, and then I didn't put stops through the entire middle. Oh. Okay, first of all, we're going to take those out. And let's just drag... Ugh. I hate the way the buses keep looping over each other, but we'll drag that in there. And that will give me service along this big street here. Admittedly, only one way, but they'll live. And you see, then I end up with like 4 stops like here, and I don't know why. Wait a minute, are those for different lines? No, nope, they're all one line. What the heck was I thinking? Okay, I'm gonna take these ones out because I see a traffic snarl under there. And the buses stopping there is only going to be making that particular snarl worse. I know that I probably put those there because of the train station, but they can walk from here to the train station. Maybe I'll even give them a path so that they can go over this. But that's once I get this figured out. Let's play the Clot or Snarl game. Is it a bunch of arrows all together, or is it a bus stop? I've got stops on both sides there when I don't need them. Same with here. Why do I have both stops there? I don't know. Let's see. Is there any other way? I didn't put a lot of through streets on this one, so... It's a lot of little cul-de-sacs. Very nice for suburbia, not so great for transit. Yeah. I'm reasonably content with how Umber Heights is now. Yes, there is still this whole area that doesn't have buses, but they're also all cul-de-sacs. They can just walk out. What do you mean, poor Umber Heights? They still have full coverage. They have more coverage than most of the eastern part of Scarborough. Northeastern part of Scarborough. Specifically. Alright. Hemlock Beach, which is our tourism district, probably also has too many bus stops. Particularly, don't put them so close to the corner. What was I thinking?
New apparel. Italian leather. Italian threading. Pernu is
and
Italian
like,
for
you know,
jean
take
jacket.
this one out.
We take the second best of Milan, and with an appropriate
Take this one
markup,
out
bring
because
it
you
to
don't need two when
Just
you're
because
like
you
going
don't have
around.
taste doesn't mean you shouldn't have pants. Pernu apparel. Clothes, but not quite.
Hi, I'm Greg, owner and founder of Steel Frame Spots. Due to unusually short fingers, which are
There
a
is
characteristic
absolutely
of my
no
family
reason
line,
to
I
have
was
two
unable
bus
to
stops
play
on this
spots at the
tiny
elite
little
level
road.
I would have liked to. Instead, I invested my
We'll
energy
take out
into
this
getting
one.
you the lowest prices possible on athletic gear. Unlike the local sports teams, you can count on us every year. I fight every day to get you the
Darn it!
best
I can
deal.
see
I'll
my
never drop
my
the ball on
broken
prices,
blimp line
and
again.
that's because low prices and my customers' happiness are not affected by the short fingers mentioned earlier in the advertisement.
Let's
Just
see.
remember, when the game's on the line, who do you count on? Steel Frame Spots. That's who. Check out our ad in the Weekly Nickel.
You know, part of the traffic
Rock
problems
City,
in this
pure
area
rock.
might be the bus stops. I don't want to... I don't want to move them further away from the luxury hotel, though. And the other way around, why do I not have a bus stop on each side of the road for the Opera House? Hilariously, I don't have a bus stop directly in front of the expo center, but I have these two, and they'll be fine. I just... what if I took these out? Yeah, that'll do. Okay. And please be two different lines. Oh good, they're two different lines. Why do I have this as two-way though? This is supposed to be one-way. Oh, right, because I was branching off the housing and that. Okay. Okay, it is in fact correct somehow. I need to put in a pedestrian thing over here. I need to put in a pedestrian path that goes over here because otherwise the pedestrians have no way to get from here to here. That's not good. Oh, well, I was doing the one project, but I'm going to put in a path before I forget. Alright, where are my paths? A pavement path. A pavement path. I just realized I've been doing this in the middle of the night. But yeah, we want a pedestrian pavement path that goes from there to there. That's honestly all they needed. Because now they can take the train and go to this particular... Anyway, back to figuring out my transit routes. Trams are their own problem that I'm not going to think about right now. Did I put the stops too close together in this district? Which district is this? Did I put them too close together in Glade Park? Probably. But it doesn't look as bad here. Okay, it was just the first ones that I built that I was really out of control. Although, what is going on here? You know what? Take these out. And hey, that suddenly eases off a clot of bus traffic. These feel too close together, but I honestly have no idea which one to take out, so I'm just gonna leave them be. This is okay, they'll walk. This, I'm not sure why I'm not servicing. Oh, I see why. It ended up making a real mess over by the high-rises of how many buses were going by, that's why. That's okay, they'll walk. They can walk. It's walkable. Big ol' walkable city I've got here. Okay, I was remarkably under control when I was putting in bus stops along here. Must have been feeling my Wheaties. I never did actually put buses through here. I did have my reasons, but I didn't. Once again, I should give them a walking path, though. Because that way they'd be able to go from the train station. Ooh. I'm gonna have to do something fancy for them because they can't actually cross this road. Oh boy. Alright, back to the pathing. Alright, Loppy, thank you for spending time with me. Have a good night and sleep well. Okay, what if I went like this and then What if I went down? What if I went down? What do you mean? Oh, space already occupied because... Oh my, I want to go over this road. I see the crosswalk, but I'd rather go over the road. Like that. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Darn it! I had it just right and then I messed it up. All the way over there, you say? That's the train track. I can't go under because the subway's in the way. Perhaps I've made it too high on going over. What if I only go up by 1? Can I get away with that? I can get away with that. Okay, for now, just nobody think about the nubbin that I created. And then we'll curve it this way. It's a long path, but it's a path. And that means that they will actually be able to get there without having to cross the highway like 4 times. They can just go over the highway. And then we will erase all knowledge of the nubbin that once existed. What nubbin? There was never a nubbin. Nobody saw a nubbin. Okay, now people can commute there by metro. Are there any more places where I need to fix the bus lines that I haven't fixed? I think that's all of the neighborhoods that I have right now. Okay. Did I do the Dean District? I don't remember whether or not I did the Dean District. This needs to go. I didn't do the Dean District because there's some things here. Why did I go up so many cul-de-sacs? Oh, because it insists on going up the cul-de-sac. I see, okay. Well, fine then, you can have it back. I didn't put the stops as close together with this, though. There's still some places where I question my own judgment. But it's not as bad here. Well, it looks like I got slightly more under control as I went, although there are still some areas where I just... What was I thinking? If I take out this stop, will it stop going up that line? It does! Oh, look at that. So much cleaner. Listen, I'll make it up to you by moving this stop here and then putting a stop in here. Still a little close together, but the area is reasonably served now. Still some roads and cul-de-sacs that don't get service, but the less I have the bus routes running over each other, the easier it is on everybody, especially me. I'm not sure what's going on here, and I'm not going to think very hard about it because it hurts me. Okay, this looks much better than it was. I don't actually need stops on both sides of this street. Let's just take that out. There was really no need for this bus stop either, but the buses were going to be going up around there anyway because of the train station stops, so Although, you know what? We don't need that stop there. There's no reason to have a stop on both sides of the street there. It just goes around. Unless you're really running late for your bus, but... or sorry, for your train, but, okay, yeah, like, if you're running late for your train, fine, okay. I know what it's like to miss your connection by, like, the 2 minutes that it took the bus to go around the loop, so... Okay. I have distinctly changed the number of buses that are occurring in the city, and hopefully the bus depot will be able to cope with this now. Oh, please, let the bus depot be able to cope with this now.
Colossal Ore. We are the leading producer of minerals, ore, and natural resources, which means you're benefiting from our services whether you know us.
Well, there's not a giant lineup of buses along here now.
Say, at Colossal, we care about our employees as well as our customers.
Admittedly, it is the middle of the night, so there aren't really buses running, but
back in the mines where they feel at home. Together, we can reunite minerals with the people who love them. Colossal
not enough
Ore.
customers, not enough customers, not enough customers anywhere.
Lights, camera, movie. There's nothing like watching a movie to take you to another place or time. And there's no better place to watch than Drone
Garbage
Cinema.
collection,
And no
trash
better
is
time
piling
than the
up,
time it takes you
yes.
to get from where you are to where we are.
14% full, 94% full. It's a bit of a mess of garbage trucks around here now, but it's now a mess of garbage trucks on a street that is not otherwise being used for anything, except for this problem here now. The fishing trucks are getting bound up behind the garbage trucks now.
From metal to grunge and everything in between, this is
And the
Rock City.
sightseeing bus. Oh boy. How do I fix this? Can I fix this? Not really. Not really. There's not... No matter where I put the incinerators, it's going to cause a massive amount of garbage truck traffic. And with the way that I have this district laid out, it's going to end up on this Finch Street no matter what I do. Like, I could put in some more roads off of Beechwood Street here and have them loop around through there. Maybe then they would bind up Mason Avenue instead of Finch Street? How do I have the one-ways set up here? Oh, they're all going that away. Okay. Decisions I have made. Yeah. I'm not sure how to fix this. How do I fix this? I can only think of one thing. And I'm gonna have to move whatever this is to make it work. But if I make this a closed loop so that the fish trucks and the sightseeing bus are using this, but the garbage trucks are getting routed. Wait, I have a better idea. An easier idea. What if I just reverse the direction of these two streets? Then at least half the garbage trucks will go straight across and the other half will go up and across, right? Let's see what they do. Once this garbage landfill site is empty, I'll be able to move it and I can expand this street. Did I make things worse somehow? Everything seems to be stopped now. Nothing's moving. What did I do? Are there traffic lights here again? No, it didn't put in traffic lights. Maybe it should. I don't know if this is gonna work, but let's try traffic lights on these corners. I think it will work this way, but I need to expand this street. So once this landfill is empty, I can move it and then make this street, this bit, another 6-lane. But I don't know what's stopping... I don't know what's stopping the garbage trucks. The light was in their favor, but they didn't take it. Oh, because this one at least is not going. I sometimes wish that the vanilla game had a bit more to it, because it would be really nice to be able to say, give them a left-hand turn lane, or a left-hand turn light. Are all of these leaving? Oh boy. This isn't even a left-hand turn, this is a right-hand turn. They need a right-hand turn. Yeah, one of them is going straight across. All of the others are going to the roundabout. Oh, this is a problem. Oh boy, oh, how do I fix this? I don't know if I can fix this. I just don't know. There's just too much traffic being routed through this one little piece of road right now. Too much. Oh man. Oh, look at all that. That's a nightmare. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right once it hits the 6 lane. But this little 4-lane section, that is such a bottleneck. That is the definition of bottleneck there. Ugh. Well, there's not going to be enough time in this stream to get that landfill emptied. So what I'm going to do is make a note in my city skylines about the garbage road fix. Oh boy. That's a problem, is what that is. Oh man. It's a pity because the garbage dumps fit perfectly in there. But I need to move this one so that I can widen this road. That's the only thing to do. It's the only thing that's gonna fix this. I don't want to change this to being a two-way road, but no matter which way around I put that bit of road, the traffic is going to route through that bottleneck. Ugh. Nasty. Nasty is what that is. Oh well. I should not spend the entire rest of my stream staring at that bottleneck and waiting for this 91% full landfill to actually get emptied. Ugh. So, let's turn off the traffic view. The game just reminded me about that cargo hub. So, why don't I spend the next bit of what's left of the stream building a cargo hub? Let's see, if I put it in here, it's on Birdsong Street. Oh my. Okay, so what I need to do, I need to route the train through there. Which I'm not sure if going under or over the highway is the best plan. But I am also going to need... I'm going to need another roundabout. Preferably one like this one. Okay, let's see here. I need a 4-lane highway. That's what I need. And up, up. Let's see. Across here. Space already occupied. Did I put it too close? I bet I put it too close. Like that. And like that. And then I may have overdone that. That side looks so much better. Let's see if I can manage to do that on this side too, because this is not great here. Okay. I'm eyeballing the halfway mark is what I'm doing. Okay! We have an oval! And look at that, I've managed to make it go in every direction. Let's just, there we go! Alright then, highway ramps. Oh, this one is gonna be a problem, I can tell.
Carb up with yakisoba, the noodle masters. No matter what stage of life you're in, we have the perfect noodles for you. From birthday noodles to wedding noodles, all the way to those most
So let's do the
noodles.
hard ones
Every
first.
occasion has a noodle at yakisoba, so
Let's go
experience
out.
something different. Yakisoba. It literally means fried noodles.
Don't you want money for nothing? Yeah, you do. What's the catch? There is one. Anyone who wants it can have it. You just have to ask for it. Our 3-day sleepaway camp is the perfect place to strike
Well,
it rich.
that
Who are
answers
we?
some
Well,
questions
we're
when it
the
comes
#1
to the
green
train
makers in the
line.
region. And you are a motivated, driven, confident individual
Okay,
who has a desire to make it
trains. Where are
big.
my trains?
Run!
Here's my
Don't walk.
trains.
Get your heart rate above 120. This
And
is exciting.
tracks.
This offer
Setting
is
aside
just
the
for
train
you because
tracks.
You deserve it. Come alone. So don't wait. The early bird
Here.
catches the worm, and the worm is a
And
bus
here.
on 143 Industrial Way that leaves at dawn. So grab destiny by the horns. Go on, grab it. It's yours for the taking. Money for nothing.
And here and
Lars here. Did you know how much a
Down.
guitar weighs? It's not a
down.
joke. I need to send a guitar and I don't know how many stamps to get. Anyway, keep it here. We've got some great music coming up.
I said underground. Why are you... The heck is going on here? Down and... Oh, for the love of God, give me a curve that goes this way. I hate everything about this, but the good news is I'm never going to have to look at it again after I do this. And up and up. And let's get this in a reasonably straight line. And this is going to be a problem. And we're above ground now. Well, that's hideous. Why did I do that before I did my ramps? We'll come back and do the other side in a bit. We're not going to think about what that train does underground, and neither are the engineers, because they're terrified, rightly so. Okay, so we take this. We'll go out. Space already occupied. What is space already occupied? Well, that would be lovely if it were going the other way, which it's not. I could make it go the other way, though. We're gonna go with that for the moment. And what is the problem here, exactly? I'll fix that in post. Apparently I can only go from up to the down, I can't go the other way. It is not pretty, but it's reasonably functional. My oval is now very avant-garde, is what it is. I'm not sure what to do with over here, but it does give me an awful lot of space to run things off of these. I've also made a real mess for my trains, but that's okay. And yeah, as long as I'm in here, let's put in a nice 4-laner. Let's make this a nice... Oh, you can't make that a nice 4-laner, can you? Oh, that's interesting. All right. Let's run a 4-lane road parallel. Let's use a straight line and run a 4-lane road just sort of parallel. I've already messed up. Like this. I'll just run that ramp. Wow. I dislike that a great deal. Let's go with it. And let's flip this one around. Oh. Why did I make this a 4-lane road? I don't like any of this. To run the ramp up the inside thing. No, not quite enough room, is there? Nope, never mind. I didn't make this oval as wide as the previous one, and now I'm paying for that. Okay, I have made more than a few mistakes. But I think I can fix them. Oh, I didn't turn this ramp around. Two off ramps and no on ramp. That's very smart. Go me. There we go. Okay, they come on here. Oh man, I really want it to go around the other way. Oh, right angle turns. I hate them. Ugh. But, yeah, okay. Back to my ramps. Let us go from here. Stoke too steep. From here. And from... There's method in this madness, I swear! Okay. That's kinda what I want. I don't love the angles. The angles are a problem, but that's kinda what I want. Okay, train tracks. I'm running a little bit late, but I really want to get these train tracks in. So... what we're gonna do is we're gonna run a straight track just to start with, and we'll go down, just until we turn green on the underground. There we go. And then we're going to start running a curve this way, and this way. And this way. Oh boy. And we're going to go back to straight. And we're going to go up until we get the green or the blue. Oh no, I don't like that at all. Oh darn it. Connect to that. Let's go back to having the curve. We want it to go this way, up until it's blue, and then I've done it! Okay. And then what we want to do is come over here. I want to go curving like this. And we want to go curving like this. And then we just want these two ends to connect together. And it's not pretty, but it's alright. This'll do. This is fine. We're not going to think about what the tracks do underground. And power and water. Oh, and power and water. Alright, water. Water is fairly easy. We'll run a water pipe right underneath the station, like so. And then we'll just connect in over here. It's all good, it's fine, it's wonderful. Power is more of a... Oh, wait, what if I do like I did for the other one and give it its own this thingy over here? Yes? Yes. Oh, people complaining that they're dead or not being picked up. Why did this go all pointy? Why is this all... Why does it go pointy when I zoom out? Oh no! Why? What is happening here? No! Alright. Skittering away. I really want to see the cargo port working. But,
Pernu apparel. Italian leather. Italian threading. Pernu is Italian for jean jacket. We take the second
that's
best
pretty
of
awesome.
Milan and with an appropriate markup, bring it to you. Just because you don't have taste doesn't mean you shouldn't have.
And there's a train just skipping right past the cargo port because it is terrifying. No train wants to go there. No train wants to go there.
Proud to present a box on both your houses. The untold story of the invention
Still,
of the box.
I
And
have
the
a
family
cargo
rivalry
port
that nearly
now,
destroyed
and
it.
it's connected
It's a
to
tale
the
about opening your
trains
heart,
even.
finding acceptance, and inventing the most efficient means of shipping and packaging that mankind has ever known. Proving that to
Alright.
find what's in your soul,
We have a
you have to look
gigantic demand
outside
for
the
housing
box
all of a sudden
and
again,
into another box,
which means
is
that
a
next
house,
time
your
I'm going to
home.
be probably
And
building
that
another
truly
residential
is
neighborhood and
the
yelling at
greatest
myself
box
about
ever.
buses some more.
Tune in every Wednesday at 8 for this once-in-a-week time television event. A box on both your houses. Presented by Square Packages. the
Just
packaging
cleaning up some places.
This is Rock City, where if it's not rock, it's not welcome.
Why are there so many dead people here? Is it just because I didn't give you guys a crematorium? Anyway, let's go back to the brand new port. Let's go back and gaze upon the port. Although that's a passenger ship there. That's a passenger ship leaving. They're fleeing. They're out of here. Still. Oh, wait. Look. There's a train. There's a train that just came into my cargo port. And they unloaded and a whole bunch of trucks just left. They are using the cargo port. Yay, it's a miracle. We're really not going to think about what I did to the train tracks. We're just never going to speak of that again. Okay. This is where I'm going to call it a night on this stream. So we'll make sure to save Foxville in its current state as the march of progress goes on. Looking at our cargo port on the very strangely named Birdsong Street, and being terribly pleased at what I have done. Next month, it's going to be figuring out where to put another residential district, because I am in constant need of residential, apparently. And I'm going to need more commercial, too. Ugh. Alright. Wherever I have space, I'll have to figure that out next time. Future Foxwines problems. Future problems. So, that's where I'm going to call it a night. For anyone who is wondering exactly how things have been going for Foxville over the course of time since I started it last November, you can check it out on my YouTube channel. There is a playlist there so that you can find it and that you don't have to go digging through months and months of my other archived streams. It will be updating on Saturday with this stream of City Skylines. So you can look forward to that. And I will be back again on Wednesday night, starting at as close to 7 p.m. as I can, well, as we can get enough people to form a room. I will be playing Among Us with a pack of my local writer friends, one of whom is Loppy JCF, who is hanging out in the chat for most of this evening. So, you know, you'll be able to hear what she sounds like. Woo! Also, we have a lot of fun. We run around, we yell at each other. We all know each other outside of playing the game as well as inside playing the game, so it gets a little interesting. I definitely recommend it. It's a ridiculous time. Then on Thursday, I'll be back again, starting at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be playing Timberborn for Try Not to Die Thursday. Timberborn is the apocalypse has happened and beavers have inherited the earth, and it is my job to make sure that the beaver colony survives the droughts that come every summer. So far, I have not killed very many beavers. That's the best that I can say about my performance. I have not killed very many beavers. I've managed to expand. Expansion is good. Things are looking great. And I have sunflowers now. I adore sunflowers. So that's Thursday. And then I know that the schedule that I just put up here has a game on Sunday, but my Sunday stream it's actually Easter this upcoming weekend, so my Sunday stream will most likely not be happening this upcoming Sunday, unless things change with the Easter stuff with my family. Which it might. I'm not sure. We have to find out. We're not going to find out until later this week. So for the moment, the Sunday stream is canceled. And then on next Monday, starting at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be playing Lost Ark for MMO Monday, because Management Monday is only once a month. It's on the second Monday of every month. So City Skylines will be returning in May, but I will be here on Monday at 7:30. Playing my bard and kicking as much ass as I can manage to find with my harp. Well, beating them to death with my harp, more like, is what I'm going to be doing next Monday. So, this has been a lot of fun, and I'm really glad that that giant thunderstorm didn't kill my city. That is awesome. It only set, like, half of the things on fire, too, so, you know, I got off remarkably lightly. So I'm calling it a good night. I hope that you all had as much fun watching as I did playing, and I hope to see you again on Wednesday. In the meantime, have a great night. Good night.